Hello everyone, welcome to Arun's TechForge AI automation series. Today we will learn how to save email attachment in Google Drive using N8N. So let us begin. This is the flow we will now see live. Okay guys? Let us select Gmail trigger. Gmail on message received. Select the credentials. We want to switch off simplify. Here I will be using a filter, but you need not. Let me show you why. You see, I want to use this email sent by me from other email ID, and the above emails are all other guys, right? So that is why I want to filter this particular message. In your case, you need not have to do that. So let me add a filter, sender, and sender will be my other email ID. Then we will add an option that is download attachment. Make sure you switch it on and let's give it a try. Yeah, we got the attachment, right? We have two attachments. Arun teaches machine learning revised 2022.pdf and Arun teaches Python revised 2020.pdf. If we wish, we can download this also. Yeah, this is downloaded. We can do that, but our idea is not to download it, but to save it in Google Drive, right? Let's go back to Canvas. Click, then take a filter. So in this filter, we need to put a condition, and that is, if there is an attachment exists, only then we need to execute the steps after this, okay? Otherwise, your workflow will be running once you get incoming messages, whether it has attachment or not. So we don't want to do that, right? That is why we need to put a condition. So let's add the condition now. So we will use expression, double curly bracket, then you write dollar symbol followed by parenthesis and a code. Here we have to select this Gmail trigger, okay, the previous trigger. Click on it, dot, you will see item, click on it, dot, you see the binary, then click on it, you see two attachments are there, right? So we need to grab the keys. Yeah, and we store this information in an array and we check if that exists. Okay, we need not have to add any other thing. Let's execute this. You see, we are getting the PDF, right? Back to Canvas. Now we will select Gmail, get a message. So here we need to add the ID, message ID. Come here, click on expression, drag it and put it there. We get the ID, okay? Then do we need any properties? Of course we need the attachment, right? Click on it, Let's execute it. So we are getting the attachment. Back to canvas. Now we need a set that is edit field. Okay. So why do we need this edit field? Why do we actually need this edit field, right? In this edit field, we will create the attachment and message ID, because Gmail gives us all the attachment in binary section, but process them one by one. So we need a way to, represent back with one message at a time. Okay, so let us do that. Click here, give a name attachment as attachment. So what we need to write here, dollar bracket on, and take this get message dot item dot binary dot keys keys. We need to grab the keys. Okay, then we need to grab the ID of the message. So give a name message underscore ID, and here the value, let's put the expression, drag this ID and put over here. Okay, let us execute. We are getting attachment. This is an array, it has 2 elements and the message ID, right? Let's get back to canvas. Okay, so next we need a splitter. SPLI, split out. Why do we need this split out? Because in the previous step we have created this attachment array, right? We need to split out one by one. So let us do that. Here we will write attachments, and here we write all other fields. Next, click on execute. Now you see, we get this, right? Okay, get back to canvas. Now we need a merge node, merge, merge. Okay, so why do we need this merge node? Now we need, as I told, that the attachments comes to binary section and we need to send one by one to the Google Drive, because Google Drive, in Google Drive you cannot upload multiple files at once. Okay, that is why we have to do these tricks. We will use combine, select it, combine, matching, then here we will drag this message ID. Message ID is dragged, then we will use the ID from this node. Okay, remaining thing is unchanged. Execute this step, node successfully run, right? Okay, go back to this. Then what we need to do, we have taken the attachment from this input one and we need to put the message from the other input. Okay, click on it. Sometimes it takes some time. Okay, the node executed successfully. Somehow it is not displaying it anyway. Now the next step is to select the Google Drive. Google Drive. So what we will do, we will upload the file. Click on upload. So here we will have the file, operations is upload, and data. Here we need to pass the data. So what would we do now? Take an expression, click on it, dollar, okay, so dollar JSON dot, you see attachment. We have the result 1 and 2, right? Next is, now we have to give a name to the file. Okay, so for that I will do a tricks. That is where I need to put the expression JSON dot, we take the subject as subject and give an underscore. Then we need to select the dollar, select this merge their item, then we will have this JSON, okay, dot attachment. Now we have to select our drive. This is my drive in root folder. Where do I want to? There is a folder called Arun's Forge. Click on this one. I have selected it. Then let us execute this step. Now binary file as an attachment. Okay, we will see that. Okay guys, so the problem was here, I would have selected fix, okay, execute. Let us execute it whole once again. So instead of fix, I have taken expression. Okay, let's go to the drive. Yeah. So you see this file, right? Can we list it otherwise? Yeah. I want to show you something here. You see, my publication underscore attachment 0 underscore 0. My publication 1 underscore attachment 1. This is what we did in this field. No, not there. Give me a minute. Yeah, here. Okay, that attachment, let us click here. We use JSON.subject, right? Now if you see the mail, subject is my publications. That is why here my publication. Then it took the remaining from the merge. That is the schema of the merge .items.attachment. Okay. So whatever name was there in the attachment, that is nothing but this one, attachment 1, 0 and attachment 1, this guy. So this both we have actually concatenated and given the file name. So in a real life scenario, you can also add from email address. Instead of json.subject, you can use, or you can use both. Let us see. Here if we use $JSON dot from, okay, from, then give one underscore here. Let us execute it once again. Not executed successfully. Let us go back and execute it once again to be sure that the file is correctly uploaded. Now it has new name, that is from the email address appended by the subject appended by the attachment. Okay, let us see in the Google Drive. Oh, there is a mistake, maybe it's object. Okay, let me see why it is like that. Okay, I think we have to do some conversions there from HTML, no, from text. Okay, let's try with this text. Okay, before that, let me clear up all of those things. Move to trash, move to trash, move to trash, move to trash. Let's execute this step. Yeah, not executed successfully. Let's see. Now it is correctly showing, right? So in this way, you can save the file. So it's totally depend upon you or the client, the way you need to name it. Okay, so you can do that. So that's end today's session. Okay guys, please do share, subscribe and hit the bell icon. Okay, it will help me, my channel grow. Thank you so much.